Hi everyone, I thought it was a great time to pull out the old British indoor rowing shirt. Was lucky enough to go over there 2019. You guys got a great initiative coming up with the British Indoor Virtual Championships. So I just wanted to give you guys a couple of pieces of advice. Now, I've got two workouts on the board behind me, and all they're really there to do is to give you a good expectation and a realistic expectation of what you're going to be able to achieve if you go out to do this 2K. Now, I know a lot of people have been working on the rowing machine during lockdown. Some people haven't been doing as much, but you might want to enter, okay? Now, we're all about this. It's all good fun. When I say good fun, hey, it's going to be hard. But the idea behind it, and I've been a really big fan of knowing what you're capable of achieving before you turn up and do something. So these workouts are really designed around that. Now, the first one we've got 7 days coming up tomorrow. Is 3 750-meter pieces. Now, it's not a long session, but what it really does is it just gives you an idea of figuring out what your target is, what you think your goal is, and so you go out and you hit straight onto that target. You do the first 750-meter, then you have your 2-minute rest, then you do another one, same thing again, come out, sit on your target, have your 2-minute rest again, and then you do 750 meters again. Now, if you really fade between those three, maybe you need to change what your target and what your goal is going to be. Now, if you manage to do them quite comfortably, great, okay? And that gives you your expectation of knowing, hey, if I can stitch 3 of these together, be nice and efficient in how I'm doing it, I can probably hit the target that I want to over that 2K, okay? So this is really just giving you a snapshot into, hey, I think I can manage this, or man, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing. The second session, 3 days out from competition, it's a very standard training session that I think a lot of people around the world do, just pumping out a 1,000 meter and a 500. Now, the way that I used to like doing it was the 1,000 meters, you do a good warm up, you do 1,000 meters, and you just sit on your time, just sit on the rhythm, and that's what you want to do. Then you have that 3-minute break in between, and then you do 500 meters again at the same speed. Now, you might be tempted to do a bit of a wind, that type of thing, but you know, last 500 meters takes care of itself when you're doing a 2K. So the idea is to really know that, hey, I can manage myself for this middle 1,000. I can get out of the blocks and I can manage it, go through the K. We're all on countdown, get to that last 500, and if I can sprint, I can sprint. Okay, that's the way it works. So really, both of these sessions are just giving you that realistic expectation of what you can probably achieve. Because the one thing I hate seeing is people coming off a 2K and going, you know, it was terrible. I started out way too hard and I blew through the middle. So if you know what you can do by doing these practice sessions beforehand, you shouldn't be disappointed with how it goes. You know, you might be within 1 or 2 seconds of what it is, but you know, people blowing out by 10 seconds going, man, it was a disaster. We want you to know what you're capable of achieving, set a good target and go in there and achieve it, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to achieve some goals, and we want you to do really well. So try those out. I know they'll go really well for you, and all the best. You know, great initiative by Great Britain Rowing and doing the British Indoor Virtual Championships. We might have to see something down here in New Zealand like that shortly. So all the best, everybody.